What is good? What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. I'm gonna keep grinding, man. I actually have a lot of hope for this deck, believe it or not. I didn't think I was going to, but sure enough, I do. I actually kind of enjoy the way this deck's playing. This actually might be the deck I take to Nationals, just because I think it's gonna be insanely slept on. I don't think anyone knows what the deck does. I think this new card does a lot more than what people think it does. And I always have, like, in the mindset of, I'm going to go get whooped. Might as well get whooped playing what I enjoy, right? Mermail's, like, still there, but I feel like everyone, for the most case, will, like, know what Mermail does because of its success lately. So I want to kind of take something that does pretty well. And I've had, like, a really good amount of success with this deck, like, on, like, the casual, I'm going to say, quote, casual letter. Because it's just not, it's just sometimes you get, like, the one gusto player. But most of the time I'm playing against, like, Vanquish Soul, like, Malice. For some reason, Malice is on there. Like, there's, like, non-stop, like, these decently good decks, and I'm able to put up a fight. Given in the casual ladder, it's not really, how do you put it? It's, best of one, so I don't really get to test the side deck theory yet. But that's okay. Like, that's not terrible. It's kind of, like, in the thought process down here. I decided to go against, like, the side out of these two traps for, like, the other Flame Swordsman stuff. I thought that cute, yes, but it being, like, an odd number kind of didn't leave a lot of flexibility. So now, like, when I know that I'm going second, the two traps along with possibly one other non-engine card can come out, and then, like, Fuaros goes in, Drolls go in. Even though I hate putting in Fuaros and Droll together. I hate those two cards together. There's a new Noble Knight monster in Battles Mania. Is it that dog? There's, like, a dog Noble Knight. It's only Noble Knight by name, and it has something to do with field spells. I think, let's see here, if we can find it. Yeah, I think it's, let's see if we can find it here. It's like this dog look. Is it this? Yeah. Is it Wanako Noble Knight of the Forest? Did you see about the Infinite Noble Fiendsmith? Like, I've seen the Infinite Noble Fiendsmith stuff popping around, but I'm not gonna... If I want to play Fiendsmith, I'm gonna go play it in, like, the best variant of itself. Like, I think the only synergy the deck has with each other is it equips stuff and you make Desiree, or you can also make stuff like that. I'm not looking to play Fiendsmith. I think there's better decks to play Fiendsmith in. But is it this one right here? This Wanako? Yes, sir. Yeah, this card... Yeah, darn. I wish it was better. Oh, I don't know why I clicked on... There we go. Yeah, it has some... This card knows you can add one Fairy Tale Prologue Journey from your deck to your hand, or a Fairy Tale Prologue is on your field. You could draw a card instead. Cool, but again... there's a few cards, like, I guess we saw, like, there's a few cards they've decided to, like, give the Noble Knight name, but, like, not have anything to do. Like, Noble Knight Joanne, and then there's, like, the horse or something like that from the Fleur de Lis. Yeah, Horse of the Floral Knights. Which I don't understand. How is this even a Noble Knight? It's not, but I know, like, they have there's, like, the Shield Bearer or something like that. It's a Noble Knight card. Let's see if we can find it here. Oh, right here, yeah. Noble Knight Shield Bearer and then Noble Knight Spear Holder. These cards are cool, man. I wish they would do, like, something else. Because I think Shield Bearer was being played. If this card's no set, you can add one banished light monster from your graveyard, draw one card. You can banish this card from your hand or field, add one level 6 or lower wind beast monster from your deck to your hand. That's still, I mean, it's cool, right? And then what's this guy do? The Spear Holder. I don't know why it keeps... It's interesting. I added it in. I need to take it out. If this card is normal, so you can target one level 8 or lower monster you control. It needs to become Floor Synchron. Also treat as a tuner. Oh. Cool concept, right? But yeah, this stuff... not a big fan of it. For a second, I kind of you got me super excited. I was like, they're releasing exclusives? Like an exclusive Noble Knight? That's kind of wild, but it's just, yeah. Darn. But yeah, I ended up taking out Impulse because I wanted to rock Nib. I feel like all my testing that I've had, like, off-stream and stuff with this, with, like, Impulse, if it was, like, Nib instead, it was, like, more impactful because I was just seeing, like, one Impulse anyway. So I want to test this. This card does have synergy in the sense of when you're forced to go second, it does put a body on the field to make use out of Durandal to equip to and, like, search and do stuff like that. So that's what I was trying to go. So, like, Nib and, like, Effect Veiler have synergy within the deck's engine is what I was really looking for. So we'll see. There was actually a cool it was Fiendsmith, and I don't know if it did Noble Knight things, but it was literally you could play Connector, because Connector was a 1 card, look at the hand, and then go into full Fiendsmith combo. So again, it's probably not a 1 card combo because like Connector doesn't bridge you in any Noble Knight names anymore. So it's probably just a 1 card Fiendsmith combo, and then if you opened up like Oliver would probably be definitely the best one in that, because you just can pitch the equip cards that you equip to it to summon it. So like you could make Lacrima, right, and then equip Requiem, Oliver, pitch or get rid of the Requiem, make Angelica that way. But yeah, not a big fan of the Fiendsmith stuff. I think there's definitely decks that I like seated in. So we'll just jump into the queue here. J-Rock. See? Rock all the way. We'll try and go first here. Wow, okay. This is combo. Effect Veiler. That's okay. Okay. Hold that. We'll hold the call by for like Droll or something like that, which he could have again drolled us here. Go here. Yep. Nope. Yes. Get that out of here. Chain a second roll. Doesn't that still negate the first roll? Probably not. Let's see here. Special summon. Use the effect. We'll add back Durandal. Trying to think. No, yeah, we're okay, I think. I think we can still, like, establish a Charles. We just don't go... Or do we go for Angelica? Go for Angelica. Angelica to dump. We have to dump Turpin. Equip, special. Make Charles and Effect Veiler. Yeah, I think that's the way. Double Droll. Send this. We can use this to equip. Tag on out. Unless he draws a third hand trap. So we have to send Turpin, sadly. And then special summon Roland. It's also searchable with Heritage of the Chalice. But I mean, like, that's cool, right? But like, what's the... It just doesn't do... I guess I need to read the field spell. I don't remember the field spell being that much better anyway. See, I don't know. I'll activate this. Target. I'm gonna be real upset if... I have not, like, I'm pretty sure that does work. Droll, so I'm drolled for the rest of the turn. It's like Fuaros, right? You call by one Fuaros, you chain another one, and the other one resolves, so... I'll activate. Give it power boost. Just for the... Right, yep, sweet. In phase. We'll do this guy. Go here, and then we equipped. So I want to equip the Malgus, right? That's like what I want to do because I want to get that draw, but I also want to equip Oliver because like if he draws into Imperm or something like that, which I think Oliver is probably the smarter. Yep, nope. Then we just return Angelica, and we hope that, yep, I have 3 disruptions for his 3 cards in hand. Double Droll. Novellas, okay. When this card is activated, you can add one. I think we just negate this here. Right, let's see here. When this card is activated, you can add 1 recipe card from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, you place 1 ritual on your deck, draw a card. You can only act. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's negate that. prep. Okay. Because that allowed him to draw, and I don't want him to draw. This can be used to ritual summon a Nekroz monster. Yes, we'll try in here. Because I think he summons out the level 1. Trigger this. Let's see, I want to read this card. You can ritual summon this card. With the recipe of this card is special summon. You can activate the top 5 cards. I want to activate Noah's card. When a card or effect is activated that targets this card on the field, or when a card is targeted for attack quick effect, tribute this card in one attack position monster opponent controls. Yeah, we're not gonna target that, that's for sure. And then we just throw the effect veiler. And hope it's enough. Typhon? Okay. That's funny. That is funny. Let's see here. Let's shuffle back this. Yeah, we'll shuffle back those 3. Read the new Noble Knight Light Beast monster again when you get the chance. I will. I'll read it double. I'll read it again, but I just don't think it adds anything to the deck that the deck already. It doesn't solve. Ooh, what this stuff does. I'll definitely read it again. Okay, and then we just cook him here. Crazy. Because let's see here. Activate. We know the 1 card in his hand, so we just we cook him. Oh gosh, enough. I'm tired of these curse builds, man. Can't droll me, because I know the card in your hand. Activate this. We add this. I think we activate this here. There's like so many different lines. I just gotta kind of focus here. Let's see here. Because I special this. Put back. Add back Durandal. Because I can just out this by battle. Pretty easy, actually. Does he have any fires in his graveyard? No, he does not. I mean, I just go SP2. We just said no. Add this, I guess. So I'm just confused. Why can't this guy tribute? You take no damage. Oh, yeah, he surrendered. Yep, that's kind of wild. Mitsurugi Infernova. Oh my god. They solved a little bit of the OG Noble Knights, possibly? Okay, then we're on to something, because the OG Knights need some love, that's for sure. There's also, I saw something, man, and I wish I could find it. He was, like, cooking with OG Noble Knights. And I can't remember what he was doing. But, like, we'll have to find it. Oh, so I get to go first, huh? Well, sweet. Not sweet, because this is probably either some crazy strategy here. Scan for Ash Blossom. No Ash, alright. Use the effect here. See, everyone's throwing their stuff here, which is wild. So let's see. He throws Imperm, so maybe there's a way. Maybe I do this, pitch that. Then I can chain block and protect my Angelica that way. Is that who it was? Dude, yeah, it was like Armor XYZ, the OG Noble Knights. Because that's your special this. Angelica suffers. I already have access to gear freed, so Angelica will be protected. Let's do it this way. Show you guys the line here to protect Angelica from being targeted. And we'll go Chainlink 1. Activate Chainlink 2. Going back to the roots. Hey man, the Medraut is still, man, like Medraut was like on the at the time when like when you look at it and you think of like Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Medraut came out, it was like a 1.5 card starter, which is kind of crazy. So we can equip this here, activate this, target this, then chain her effects so she can't be hit with the second imperm. Let's see, I think we send this. Someone out rolling. Is that summon number 5, I wonder? 1, 2, yeah, summon number 5. So we must have Nibiru. So we just gotta think here. Activate this. I feel like we searched this. And then he'll try and hit us with a Nibiru. But luckily we open this, so we get to play through it. Nibiru, yep, perfect. Kind of perfect. Kind of perfect. I should be warrior locked. Activate this. Let's see here. I search this. Activate this, banish this. Special this, search. Let's see here, what do we add? Yeah, so I'm warrior locked. Otherwise I can make this, because even though this doesn't resolve, right? If you activate this effect and you do not control, yeah. So let's see here, we special this. Effect to add back. What do we even add back, or just hold this? I think we just hold this. And we just go ahead and go activate this here. Set. And we go in phase. And we just hold out here. Rageki. Oh yeah, he made me go first. That's right. Well, now we might be cooked. We might be actually cooked. What the heck is this? Weathering Soldier. Try battle or sent to the grave by card effect. Oh, is it? What the? Am I about to get cooked by fossils? Wild, man. Wild. See, this is the bad thing about the casual ladder, is that every now and then you get something like this that is not gonna... He's just playing on casual to get these fun wins, so it isn't doing me no good, but still, man, nonetheless. Fossil, that's pretty sweet. I just hope he can OTK me. That's a big boy. I mean, that's pretty close. He just has to put on 68, so just... Wow, just, yeah, 68's all he needs. So even if he just normal summons Shell Knight, that should be enough, right? Yeah, holy... I gotta read this. Inflict fire damage. That's pretty sweet. Good for him. No, we'll let him get his win. He deserves it. That's pretty sweet. Good for him. That's pretty crazy fossils, man. Coming in and smoking me. All right. I always see this. This card has started to become my whatchamacallit, my Crusadia Crawler again. It almost just sucks to see. And I just get gassed here by Live Twin because I don't. Why are you playing? Maybe he's just trying to learn. But it's like, why are you playing this deck in casual, dude? Like, this deck is so like decently good. Just kind of wild. I don't think I can out this entire. This board uncontested is insane. Crazy. I didn't draw a single hand trap either. Like no set going, no non-engine, no nothing. Just straight engine. Ugh, but we'll make do with what we got, I guess. Unless he's... Do these guys get, like, a new card or something like that? Like, this deck is wild. Like, if it goes uninterrupted, it's crazy. Hey, yo, chat. Also, surprise, I guess if you guys didn't see, we're officially affiliated with Dueling Guard. I should be getting my... I got some stuff in the mail that should be coming here for him. So if we get it, I have to open it here on stream and show you guys. I'm a huge fan of their small little travel bags, or their TCG bags, and that's what I ended up getting, so hopefully I can show it to you guys. Mitsunobu has infected the chat. Dude, that's... I would... If you were to, like, look through my, like, Konami bingo card, dude, I would never say that, like, Mitsurugi would be just another splashable engine that I despise. It was not going to be on there. But, like, the fact that, like, that deck can... I don't think anything locks you, right? Only, like, the new Luffy-looking reptile guy locks you into reptile effects. Like, I would not have bet, like, that deck would have been as splashable as it could have been. Just kind of crazy. That, like, so many decks can play Mitsurugi in it, and it just, like, facilitates a rank 4. I'm telling y'all, don't be careful. That Mitsurugi's pretty crazy. It's going to end up getting hit on the list. I think that deck has a lot of crazy interactions that kind of, like, makes it scary. Same with Vanquish Soul. When we get Vanquish Soul, Vanquish Soul's also going to be scary, dude. I think that Vanquish Soul might be on a chopping block eventually if it does. If it translate over like it does in the OCG, Vanquish Soul might be on that chopping block. This guy clearly did not see the Triff video of why this is bad. I'll draw Nib for my 6th card, and then I'll cry. A Baba Q. Pretty wild. I think you can see, like, Vindred Revenant in the back of this card's artwork. This is supposed to be, like, Vindred Revenant or something like that. Cool nonetheless. So, we gotta play through a lot. I do not think we can do it. And it's crazy, like I said, because we won't get, like, a... What do you call it? A... Talents might help us. Talents might help us. I don't think we have enough to crack it, but Talents might do it. I know Almus might not. This fool probably has a droll and is trying to, like, see if he can droll me, or wonder why he can't droll me. Because I did it in the draw phase, fool. Okay, so let's see. We got right here to Chalice. Or is it normal summon? Normal summon. Let's see here. I think we just normal here. Try to bait one of these things. Because the moment that can Sadly, I don't know. Because this right here can reborn Desiree. Desiree... I think we... Chain Link 3. I mean, this is okay. And the Desiree can negate both these. Yeah, no, we won't activate that effect. Okay, so now we can go... Thinking here. We can go overlay for... Bring back his Shavara. Because he has the trap set, I know that. Going to Shavara. We still don't... Man, well, actually, no. We can still steal and then equip and do stuff like that. Okay, so maybe it is go up into this. Activate the effect. Try it that way. Then he can go here, here. Because he still has this, yeah. That's okay. He's already exhausted Desiree. What the heck is this? Okay, so... Activate this to take. Yeah. Force out some things. So where will I just take this? So do I take this? Which one pops? You can special summon Leela monster from your graveyard. You can draw one card. So this one, if this card special summon, you control Leela. She can draw. If this one's special summoned, you can target one card in the field and destroy it. Quick effect, you special one. So I want to take this one. Yeah, I think. Okay. He still has the barbecue to kind of come through and smoke us, I think. We're gonna try. He hits me with the droll. Yep, that's all it takes. Have you guys seen that it was like a thing saying that Droll's like overpowered and how Droll should be like worded like the Molchemi cards. Kind of makes you wonder. Like I was kind of thinking like, well, you know, that's kind of actually like the problem with Droll is not its effect, right? The problem with Droll is when you have decks when you're going second into Droll and like decks like even ours and ours as well, right? We set up this whole board and then we have Droll to back it up, which means the opponent just can't play period. Makes you kind of wonder if like maybe that is like a very positive take on it, right? Like Droll as like a Molchemi, you can like, yeah, activate this card, you control no cards, right? So like that would be kind of interesting. I doubt it'll happen, but all right. Well, this is not a good hand. We get smoked by good old Droll. Someone popped in my chat and said they were like had a really good record with Nekroz, and they haven't showed me nothing with it. And I don't know what the deck... I haven't touched the deck since, like, the Toad ban. Or not the Toad ban, the Bahamut ban. Because that was, like, pretty detrimental to the pure version, in my opinion. So I don't know... Okay, think here. I think I can add... So if I'm trying to beat Droll, I think I add the Fighting Flame Sword. He goes Droll, chain this, add the Flare Swordsman, Flare Baguska, and Baguska, Effect Veiler, Nib. Right? Or I add this right here, and then I can't do anything. This is really all that I get, is this right here. I get one Book of Moon, do that. Or I get... Let's do it this way, because I'm fear for Droll. No Droll, okay. And that's okay, because technically we can search it. Search here. And then we go here. Small dogs, man. Small dogs. All right, so yeah, we're pretty good here. We have like full combo, which is actually kind of insane. And I can use this to search the trap. At the end of the turn, I can search the trap, so then I can have double trap as well. So we go here, grab this. But I want to hold this just in case. I'll hold this as an extender. Yeah, so we'll go Chain Link 1, Angelica. Chain Link 2, this. Send this. Search to the second copy museum. Use this to add the trap. Activate this, target this, chain this. Send that, summon out Roland. They see us rolling, they hating. Activate this to equip. And then see, this board is going to be like huge, man. I think this will be like double Charles Gearfried with 2 traps set. Let's see here, we send this. Go here for big old Chuck. I'm sorry, dude. I know this probably sucks. Like, didn't draw a single hand trap. Like, that's just brutal. Okay. Yeah, I feel... Like I said, that's just brutal to not draw any hand traps. So that was literally us that last game, you know? Like, that's... That was literally us against the live twin player. I still don't think we had it. We were really stretching. I think I missequenced quite a few things, but like, there was just so many different ways to go. And then we can just go ahead and activate this. Finish this. Summon this. Add the Flamesword Dance. Now that we're pretty much at the end of our combo. Set. Set. Just go to end phase. Equip that, and then equip old Malgus here to give us a good old draw. And then Angelica we bring back here. All right. Yeah, if I could find like a good Nekroz list, that, or at least this is the one that he was kind of talking about, like it really had me interested. But I just haven't had time to look into the deck and to what like the pure version can do. I don't even play Dogmatica. So we're gonna see the Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Okay. Primite Lordly Load. I think we just do this. Use this, shuffle back 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I wish we could like see like view the opponent's deck list and stuff like that, so that we could like see what they open, because it is kind of feel bad to be on that receiving end. Yeah, I have Nekroz right here. I haven't put anything with it because of the loss of like Bahamut and stuff. I have like Feral Imps here because I thought like Mitsurugi would be like an okay side to go with, but yeah, I don't think so. I do not think so. There's potentially, it's a Cyverse rank 4 that allows some things, but other than that, like, I don't know. Like, the inboard is, I just don't I don't know what the goal for the inboard is. Without the Toad, because essentially you don't have a lot of non-engine, clearly, as you can see. Like, a lot of space is tight. So, like, you don't have a lot of non-engine space, so, like, you gotta play everything. These are technically count as non-engine. I think my mail's here, guys. I'll be right back. Yep, good old Pablo just alerted me to the package getting here, so we will definitely get into the package. So, yeah, that's the issue I have with Nekroz right now, man, is that, you know, it just needs to be... One second. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. That's like the issue I have, is that Nekroz, I don't know what like the inboard could be, and I don't know like what... I don't know what the goal is at the point. Because before, in the pure variant, right, you, with just essentially Advance, you could get to like a Rebear Toad, which was decent, right? Or you get to Toad plus Unicorn, which then like, that still worked, like it worked underneath of it, right? So it just really depends on what you're trying to go for, right? Yeah, I don't know. This is the list I have. I haven't even touched it. I wish this would work because I really like this. So I'm just trying to see. I just don't know what my man could be talking about when he said like he's like 30 and something with the deck. He has like, I think I'd have to check the stream, but he's like 15 or something with the deck or something like that. We'll just get the camera up here going. Sweet. But yeah, I don't know. We'll maybe come back, take a look at it. If anybody has any ideas, you know, we can just check it out. But let's just go here to the full view right here. So of course we got, oh, darn. Bad at this, chat. Bad at this. We got the full box right here. Don't care if you guys see my address, because you guys can come visit me anytime. I have a screwdriver to open it, so let's do that. Ugh. Okay. I'm 1 second, chat. I swear, I might actually have a. Nope. I thought I had a scissors, but we're just gonna struggle on this thing here. All right. So sweet. That, and then There we go. We got the good old dueling, the gauntlet, dueling guard, and then we got this bag. Huge shout out if you guys don't know. Night Ring just dropped for Elden Ring, so I thought like this would be kind of cool. But yeah, this is the deck box. It just kind of I can't pronounce her name ever, but still cool nonetheless. Huge Elden Ring fan, so I wanted to get it. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and open it up and check out the quality, because I've been using this Dank Ritual one for quite a while, and I really enjoy it. It's like one of my favorites. And we can actually test and see if these can fit in like the Imperium deck boxes, which is what I use like right here for. I have like the fire one for Infernoble and the water for Mermail. So see if this can fit into this. But yeah, this looks pretty cool, man. Like I said, I'm a huge Elden Ring fan. I can't wait to play Night Rain. Ooh, this is actually kind of nice. This comes out. Okay, that's pretty cool. Wow. It feels about the same quality except for like... Well, I mean, actually, kind of there. Probably the same company makes these, to be honest with you. These are for Dueling Guard. And this right, yeah. Sweet. So yeah, cool deck box. I've found myself as time has gone on that I am more of like, I do like the cool deck boxes, you know, right? Like these are cool, you know what I mean? Like I enjoy like the dice trays and all this stuff, but like space-wise, like I like these a lot more. They're just more compact. I like the compact feeling for me personally. So like, yeah, so sweet. Let's see here. Trying to open this without hitting anything. Here we go, the Dueling Guard backpack here. Let's smoke the mic one more time. So I saw this floating in my community. I swear, dude. Anybody makes a noise. So anyway, so I saw this floating around a community, and I actually picked it up and got to look at it, and I really fell in love with this backpack. It's pretty sweet. You can get the bottom of it. What is it? The saber carrying thing for your play mats. So, which I decided not to because I'm a cloth playmat user. So like I don't use like a tube mat per se, like a rubber mat. But if you want to, you can get it. I highly recommend it. But I really enjoyed. I like the size of this, but I think you have to get it in order to have like the dual, or maybe not. Oh no, right here. Yeah, sweet. So like you can have your dual, whatever it is. Double, what is it? Double strap is what I'm saying. You can have double strap here, which is kind of cool. Which I think you can just do, you have to push this in right here. I think, which is what, there we go. So push that in. We get to pull this out. And then this right here goes like this, I believe. Or am I just, no, that's not how it goes. I'd have to like look at how it, I think the saber mat is like, the saber mat allows you to have like the double strap or whatever it is, which is like okay, because then like, yeah, then this right here I think hooks or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're not here for the strap material. I'm okay with having just the one strap. We rock it like we did in high school, boys. We just throw it over our shoulder and we go. But yeah, pretty cool nonetheless. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside here. So like the inside, here's like where all the deck boxes goes, you know? Extra stuff, not much more to be said. Just pretty spacious for like how tiny it is, right? Pretty cool. I know like Miliqua, this deck box can fit in here, along with something else maybe. Let's see if this Imperium deck box can fit in. I mean, yeah, it fits in pretty snug. And then like take this deck box and you can probably fit it in here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, that's pretty sweet. I like that a lot, actually. So then can you just fit in, I wonder, can you fit in 2 of these? It might be a little tight. Yeah, so there you go. You could fit in. Does it zip up, though, I guess? Sweet, yeah. So, like, bring a few deck boxes, which is kind of cool. Put your dice and stuff, like, over here. I think these are dice little holders here, which is really cool. Dice holders. But yeah, I really like this. I'm a huge fan. Can't wait to play Elden Ring tonight. Pretty sweet nonetheless. And then, like I said, this goes right here. Pretty cool. And then, yeah, that's pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie. And of course, you know, throw it over your back or your shoulder like a Continental Soldier. I guess it doesn't matter which way. Yeah. Sweet. And then right here's a little handle, you know. But yeah. Sweet. Pretty cool backpack. I'm going to look forward to trying this. Since I carry gear with me, it might not be, like, good. You know what I mean? For, like... But, I mean, I feel like I can put my GoPro and stuff in here, which is what I want, because then I have, like, the attachment to be able to go point of view and stuff like that. So, like, that can fit in here along with, like, my deck boxes and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's pretty sweet, actually. So, yeah, Dueling Guard, guys. Use code COG5. You can kind of get it. But, yeah, we'll just wrap it up here and just go ahead and get back into the stream. Throw it over there. We'll go ahead and go right back to here. So yeah, I don't know what the condition is. There's like a... How do you put it? There's a rank 4 Cyvers that came out the new set. And it does something with the rituals. Apply. Where is that? Is this it right here? Yeah, code igniter. So you're able to search for right here. If this card is you can add one Cyverse ritual monster from your deck to your hand. You can detach one material from this card. Ritual summon one ritual monster from your hand by tributing monsters on your field or in your hand or field whose level total equals or exceeds the level. If this card is sent to the graveyard as only material, you can add one eye trap from your deck to your hand. Yeah. So you like use this, and then there's a ritual. Second here, ritual. Oh, so we have to 0 through 13 apply. There we go. It's where is it? It's this little girl or something like that. There she is. Yeah, Cyver Sage. You can ritual summon this using a sign out ritual. During your main phase, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing materials mentioned on it from your field or graveyard, including a Cyverse monster. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can target one Cyverse monster or ritual spell card in your grid add to your hand. So like this is like what I saw. Like I kind of saw like a video, and this is what they were using. I'm not sure if that's the way, but I mean, it's something. It is something. I have like the whole deck just sitting waiting for the new support to come out, but I just don't know the route. You know, like what route am I gonna go with it, essentially? Because like test hand, like shuffle it up here, like 1, 2. Like if you open the Nadir stuff, it's pretty crazy, right? But if you don't open Nadir, you just have the Nekroz cards, and they just don't, like, without being able to get access to that ring 4. I mean, like, okay, so let's do something like that. All right, and let's just save here, and let's run a test hand. Let's just do this guy, because it used to be just this guy could get you into a combo, right? So like, let's see what this guy by himself does without without Toad anymore, right? So we normal summon this, use the effect, specials out the Amelia. Amelia grabs you Brio. Then I guess, what, we overlay here. Use the effect. Activate this, pitch. Add this, I guess? Pitch, ritual this, tribute that. The effect of that to search us. I mean, what is, like, I mean, there's something there, right? Like, we can search ourselves. Maybe we don't add Brio, pitch. Yeah, hang on, let's redo this here. Maybe we don't add Brio. Maybe it's normal. Effect. So maybe we have to add Brio, actually, yeah, because it has to add a warrior, right? No, we can add, and yeah, it has to be. We have to add Brio here. Right? Add Brio. Or is it add this? Ditch, ditch, banish, banish. Because this can special summon itself, so let's see. Send this. Send that, banish that, activate. Activate this. Banish that. Add this. Yeah, I don't think this does it, sadly. Should be that. Add a rebear, and then effect of that. Add back these two. Special summon this. Yeah, almost. We almost have something. I mean, at least at bare minimum advance, it gets you like SP Little Knight, right? So like that's something. Is there a world where I'm trying to think. Is there a world where we add this, pitch this, add... Just want to see if I'm missing something here. So we go here. I don't think so. I don't think we're missing really anything. Okay, this goes here. This effect to search us out a warrior. We grab a rebear, but a rebear having the tribute Nekroz does kind of suck. Grab this, pitch that, search out. Oh, wait, okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. Like, you could do that. Yeah, I just don't know what one... Like, what could it do for us? It's been a hot minute since... I've even, like, went through the combos, right? So, let's see, no deck shuffling. Starting hand 1. Start. Okay. So we normal summon out. Use the effect. Summon out this. This effect grabs us this. Activate this, pitch that, add this. It doesn't do us anything. Overlay for we still end on the same thing where we don't have anything. Normal summon effect, special out Amelia. Amelia effect. Maybe it is search a reed bearer. And then we go a reed bearer. Send these two. Send this. No matter what we... Gosh, darn it. It doesn't matter what we send because we don't have card on field. So, like, we have to... Getting... I'm gonna have to watch my old video. Chad, I have to see, like, I have to watch my old video to see what one, like, this could get you. Because this right here gets you this. Effect of this searches you... this, and Send that overlay. Huh. Of this. Then you overlay for this. Use the effect. Grab this. Activate that. Pitch that. Because a rebear says you can discard a tribute up to 2 Nekroz monsters. That's what sucks, is a tribute up to 2 Nekroz monsters. A rebear, tribute 2 Nekroz monsters. Or you add, what is it? Add this, reborn. Add this, search for a warrior. Maybe you don't brio here? Well, you have to brio here because you gotta get access to this, so you have to. Kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy. Because what was it? This, normal summon this. This right here would get us Toad, right? But it like used to do more than that. I swear it did. Use this, search us out a rebear. Activate a rebear, pitching this, and we get to send a card to the graveyard. Send this, banish, banish, search. Search. Yeah, I mean, that's all this kind of gets us, isn't it? Add the... Then that can special summon itself, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah, so I wonder... Let's just run a test hand. Try that, I guess. Well, I mean, this is something, I guess. See, this is like, okay, so now what's the point, right? Do I even have, hold up. That was such a decent hand. No, no, Herald's there, okay. I thought I didn't have any Heralds. I was like, oh no, but I can't send Herald. Okay, so let's see here. Normal here. Use the effect. Summon out here. Special here. Rebear. Send this and this. Activate that, add ourselves this. Activate this, banish. Grab Kaleidoscope because we have this right here. Activate this. Go here. The effect. Add these two back to hand. Activate this. Use that effect. Grab us this. Oh no, so let's see here. We grab this. And it's like to the extent, right? That's the extent of what we can get to, because I can use this. Pitch, search for Trish. Activate that. Born that. And then set this, and then... just fire it off here. Oh, I goofed. Mistimed Trish. Yep. But essentially, yeah, there we go. I mean, that's still... But I mean, like... Is it even worth playing this ritual, then? I don't know, man. Deck's confusing. When I get time, maybe after Nats, I'll be able to look into it. Okay. Oh, so I get to go first. Okay, well, this is awesome. Oh, sweet. Well, we win. We'll take that. We'll take it. Ooh. Chat, we're going to get together and do part of the... We're going to do some more of the podcast. Tell me what you guys want. Do you guys think Jason's a good addition? Keep Jason on? Should I try to get someone else to come join? If you haven't watched the podcast, go watch the podcast. But what are some topics you would want to see discussed on the podcast? Minute 13. Yeah, no, we don't want to open our... I was curious to see the leaderboards of Omega here. The Viper... Well, okay. Just throw this fat Rhoda down and pray. Go here. Use the effect. Okay, actually, let's see what we can get here with this one card. I don't know if it's... Oh, surrendered. Okay. Well, that sucks, because that was going to be... I think this was the one card... I was going to get to show you guys, like, the one card Fighting Flame Swordsman. I think you do that. We search out Quick Play, search, special, overlay for Dempsey effect. We're going to be able to get to, like, SP... Well, that was okay. We had SP and, like, follow-up. That's the thought process, right? Is, like, even if you just open the one card guy, like, you should have something to back it up. And potentially we could have got out Gearfried, I think. Yeah, because we hard opened it. Waited all that time for someone just to leave. It do be that way, though. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I've been really feeling this deck a lot lately. Like, I've been having a lot of joy. Oh, we just played this guy, I think. A lot of joy playing this deck. Again, amazing. Oh, so I get to go first. Okay, I think this guy actually... I think he just cooked us. The same guy. This is what sucks about having such a hyper-consistent deck. We have 3 Rhodas in our hand in the first one. So we gotta play our best underneath a possible droll. Throws Imperm here at this. Okay. They always seem to throw Imperm, which is good, because that means Imperm or whatever they throw here is not going to hit my... I feel like I go activate this. Activate this. We'll go ahead and search out this. So if they have Droll, they can throw Droll. Okay, they don't have Droll, which is nice. So that way we can just go ahead and do this. Again, this inboard is going to be pretty crazy, too. As long as this wasn't the guy who, like, cooked me with the... sacked me with fossils. Chain Angelica. Send that. Special out rolling. We're getting just into nib range here. We still have like so much extension here. Pay 12. Feel grand. Use the effect. There we go. Okay. Use this to move up old Chuck one more time. Oh, I didn't even use Durandal yet. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, I totally just spaced. Didn't even get to use it. I'm so used to... That's alright. We still have, like, the full inboard, which is pretty nice. Go here. Set one. I mean, like, what do we... Maybe we just go in phase. Bring her back here. Still in the end phase. Activate this. Equip this. And then equip Dole. No, okay. Yeah. Still pretty powerful board, if you ask me. Just do one imperm. Harpy's Feather Duster. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and use Gearfried. Not Gearfried, Charles. Shuffle back. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully drawn to some non-engine. No, my like big imperm probably. Nope, Ricciardetto. Good follow-up. Yeah, we'll just activate this. Are you serious, dude? Okay, I gotta think here. I mean, what do I even... There's nothing I could send that would... Well, maybe there was a world where I... Oh, man, yeah, there was a world where I could, I guess, send... Yeah. See if I could... Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll... Maybe I should have let them destroy the spell and traps. This would give me, like... Well, that sucks. So, he can solve the trap here. Dude, if that's all... Wow. Let's see here. I feel like I just activate this now. And I'll explain why, so I can go ahead and get this. Yeah, perfect. Switch to attack. Let's see here. Normal summon this. Let's see here. What can I do to... Normal summon, no effect. Special, link into... Yeah. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but we'll Do it anyway. I just have so much, like, it's just kind of insane. Then... let's just do... I feel like we just do this, right? We do this. Activate this. Then that. Yeah, we just OTK him here. I feel like we did play this guy. I feel like we did. We'll just activate Bestower. Bring back this. Just depending what that is, so we can negate it. Oh, well. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, equip here. Yep. Just whap him with a lot of damage. GG, Johns. GG. You know what? I'd be down if you want to play... Andre, I'd be down to get a remote duel in with you. I'd be down. I ain't got nothing going on. I got time for a remote duel. As long as you're okay, I guess. As long as you're all right, I wouldn't mind. I have proxied Noble Knights, Infernoble. Like, we could play that. You guys, I think Vanquish Soul's gonna... I know I mentioned earlier in the stream, but I think Vanquish Soul's, like, on the chopping block. Awesome, yeah. I'll pop on over in Discord. Let's just do table 1. I think we can hop in. Table 1. Go over here. Remote dueling. I gotta just set up the... Whatchamacallit. We'll go here, full field. Okay, remote dueling, go here. Turn on my camera. There we go. Hey, my face cam's missing though. That's interesting. Hello, hello. How you doing?
Oh, good, and you, man?
Good, good.
Swap this. How do I swap this again? There we go.
Let's see. Sweet.
Been a while. I think I haven't used this setup since I last played with you.
Oh man.
Or since probably the deck profile that we did like forever ago.
Oh yeah. That's been forever, yeah.
Let me see if I can move this around. Give me a second.
Let's see if I can. Get this pulled in here. Oh, okay, 1 second. This is... Let me flop this around real quick. Been a hot minute since I've even... There we go. Been a while since I've even remote dueled.
I don't know how well you can see or not.
I can see just fine. Let's see here.
Man, let me figure out if I have a deck assembled. That's a great question right now. I haven't played in so long that my deck's outdated.
All right, my man. I can.
Just give me like
Let's
two
see here.
seconds.
Yeah, let's go here. So I'm. Yeah, just trying to figure out.
We don't even want to use this. Let me see where's the other one that they need to use, but this one has season. Let's see out real quick. Probably how's everything? How you been?
Oh, good, man. Good. Just living the dream right now, trying to figure out. One second. I'm gonna turn off my camera real quick. There we go. Okay. You got here. Add a video capture. There we go. Okay. Just has me super. There we go. All right.
Yeah, I think it's faster if I kind of update this deck instead of the other one. Because, yeah, I was playing like pure Sprite.
Okay, yeah, good old.
I was using it with dimensional. With this fuck. Like it has what's it fucking called again? It has the dimension shifters in it, and I'm like, okay.
Oh no.
Those are not legal anymore.
Well, one of them is.
Yeah, but yeah, I know. I know.
Hey man, if you feel like you're lucky enough. Yeah, I got good old Infernoble Peroxide, and it's just a blank card, which is the new Flame Swordsman guy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna proxy. Well, I know I have it somewhere, but don't know where. Fuck it. I'm just gonna proxy. Right now, 2 evenlies, because I'm not gonna try and find them right now. So.
How you doing, Jose?
Yeah, I gotta figure out sometime to like organize my cards.
Me too, man. Me too.
Whatever. These are the Solemn Strikes are the evenlies.
Okay. Sounds good with me.
Let me get the extra deck somewhere. Right, kind of the same thing for both decks. Okay. Running like a 30-piece fucking extra deck right now because I mixed both decks.
Sounds good, brother. Just don't you be? Did you say 30 card extra deck, right?
No, I'll just take a few off, like Earl.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, there's a few things that I can't summon, so I just mixed up the.
Oh, you're good, man. You are good. Let's see here.
Oh, what? Okay. Okay.
All right. How would you like me to cut?
Oh, you can do half.
All
How
right.
about me?
Same to you, brother.
Fucking dice.
Ooh, high roll.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
I have 2.
Okay. 4.
6. Oh, sweet.
Perfect.
Yippee. I'll try and play first.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo no dije
Stand
nada.
by.
No.
Main phase.
You're good, brother.
Alright. I'll normal summon the Fighting Flame Sword. Effect on summon to add a card that lists the Fighting Flame Swordsman.
Yeah.
We'll add Flame Sword Dance.
Yeah, just keep going. I'm gonna
Okay.
talk to the wife real quick.
Oh, you're good, you're good. Okay.
No sé. Yeah.
Heritage of the
Keep going.
Chalice. We'll attempt to add the field spell. Activate the field spell.
Sure.
Pay 12. Feel great. We'll grab ourselves the Durandal. Equip Durandal. Durandal effect, attempt to add.
Yep.
We will add ourselves Renault. Destroys itself. Special Renault. Effective Renault, target the Durandal to add back.
Yep.
Synchro Shogun here into Angelica. Chainlink 1 Angelica, Chainlink 2 the Fighting Flame Sword.
Yep.
Sword dumps a card that lists it.
Yeah.
Salamander.
I've been meaning to get back into it, trying to get some other goat cards as well, trying to get the farmies now, and
Okay, yeah.
downsizing, and then trying to rebuild the sprite deck to a pure version. Since I'm gonna get the charmies now, I don't know, but I know for pure they want to use like the impulses, and I don't have those.
Oh
And
man, those
are
skyrocketed.
way too expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. Effective the Fighting Dragon to go ahead and add a Salamandra card.
Yep.
Add Salamandra with Chain. Effective Salamandra, target Angelica to equip.
Yep.
Attempt to chain Angelica, the Foolish, and summon.
Sure.
Send Ogier. Banish herself. Summon Roland. Effective Ogier to equip to Roland.
Sure.
Museum effect to move Roland. Move Ogier forward.
Sure.
Effective Ogier to send.
Sure.
We'll send Gearfried. Huge glare there, didn't? Let's see if I can fix this light a little bit. There we go. We'll just go ahead and activate second museum.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 12 again.
Yep.
Equip Almus. Add Almus. We'll just equip it to Roland.
Yep.
Into Synchro Charles. Effective Almus. Target the Gearfried.
Yep.
Add back to hand. Equip Durandal Charles.
Yep.
Link down here into effective Charles to equip, or equip the other Charles.
Yep.
Effective Museum to move Charles forward.
Yep.
Effective Roland to equip to Charles. Link Row Shogun into second Charles. Effective Charles to equip Charles.
Mm-hmm.
We'll attempt to go Gearfried.
Sure.
Banish Almus. Summon itself. Set 2. Attempt to move to end phase.
Yeah.
Angelica comes back, and then this Charles, the center Charles, will equip Durandal and Amalgus. And say
Okay.
your go.
So what does everything do? I know Gear Free does what? A negate? What else do you
Yeah,
have?
so just a bunch of negates. Spell and Trap negate with Charles. Also, when something becomes equipped on the field, Charles can trigger it to non-targeting destroy a card. Gearfried's a monster effect negate. This says that while he's equipped to can't be destroyed by battle, and then if this card gets sent to the graveyard, I shuffle 3 Fire Warrior or Noble Arm cards from banished or grave as cost. Draw a card. Other than that, the two traps that I searched throughout the combo were 2 Book of Moons.
Okay, so 2 Book of Moons, 2 Spell and Trap negates, and 1 monster negate.
Yep.
Okay. Draw. Stand by anything.
Nope, nothing. You're good. And all Fire Warriors are gaining 500 attack.
Okay, name. And you said which one is protected by
battle? This one, the center one. This one is protected by battle.
Just by battle, or
yep, just by battle.
Okay. Attempting to leave main, go into battle phase.
That is good.
Attempting to end battle phase. Activating Runic Flash Fire to destroy one of your spell and trap negates.
Ooh, Runic, okay. We'll chain Emperor Charles the Great, the one at the top. Send Malgus for cost.
Yeah. So let's say. Okay, let's say I was. Okay. I'm gonna target. I'm gonna target the one on top because that doesn't make a difference. So I'm targeting the top one.
Okay.
So you still negating with the same one?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. Resolution, do you have anything?
No.
Malgus effect. I'll target the Almus, the Fighting Flame Swordsman, and Renault. Shuffle back for cost, and then attempt to draw 1.
Sure.
Good old Runic.
Yep. So you already drew?
Not yet. Nope. How would you like me to cut?
Just half.
Half. Okay. Let's cut half. Draw.
Yep. Still in that battle phase, then attempt to use freezing curses to negate the spell and trap negate, the other one.
To negate the spell and trap negate.
Yep.
Well, bad evenly's coming my way is what's happening.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, that'll have to be fine. Yep.
And then trying to. So then if that negates, you banish the top 3.
Face down.
You face up.
Face up. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Negate. Then banish top 3 cards. Yes. And then trying to at the end of the battle phase, trying to do that evenly.
Doing the evenly. Yep. Let's see here. I'll attempt to chain Salamandra.
Sure.
Target Angelica to equip.
Sure.
Chain Angelica.
What does she do then?
She's going to dump and banish herself to the end phase. Then if I can have a Roland monster, I can special summon a Roland monster.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to send... Fighting Flame Swordsman. She'll banish. And then... Yeah, Resolution. I get to keep one card. I think this goes to... I think this gets sent to grave. Yep.
Okay. Main 2.
Main
Fossil
2.
Dig.
I will chain to Fossil Dig. Roll into equip through Gearfried.
Sure.
Okay, then you're good to go.
That's going to be a monster negate now.
Yep.
It's negate and destroy or just negate?
Yep, negate and destroy, yep.
Okay. Anything on resolution?
Oh,
search?
man. Yep, you're good to go. Just realizing, error of my ways.
Normal summon Rex attempting to search.
Normal Rex attempt to search. How many cards? 2 cards in hand?
2.
I guess I'll attempt to go Gearfried effect.
Yep. Negates and destroys. Okay. Oh. How much can I actually go for here? Runic Plumber to summon?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna Heathen. No effect. Special summon blue effect to search.
Oh boy, blue effect to search. That sucks. Blue adds a monster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Thinking real quick here. I think we attempt to ash the blue.
Okay. Let's see what I think I can do here. Already battle. That's not good with things there.
Hello, how you doing? I can't even pronounce. V, we'll just call you V. Gigantic, yep.
Yeah. Gigantic effect.
Oh, good.
Let's see. Already now. 2 more. Yeah. Jet effect
Yep.
to search.
Jet's good.
What can I do now?
Yeah, dude, I'm super hyped for it. I've been like playing it like in streams and stuff, and it's been like super good. Better than what I thought. Like it adds like
So you're gonna have
pretty good.
what coming in? What coming back in
Angelica
place?
Angelica returns in the end phase.
And then you have 3 cards in hand.
Yep.
Let's just go.
Game. Okay.
I don't
That
think I
evenly.
have brain power to do this one.
Ooh.
I don't think I
That
could've done
that was a
much there.
fat evenly, brother. That was like.
Yeah, I like this deck, but the only crap part is it can only run like 5 to 6 non-ended spots.
Hey man, that's no. Your runic engine's technically non-engine, right?
True. Technically, yes. But obviously, too.
When as soon as you activated Fossil Dig, dude, I was like, is he playing Dinosaur Runic? Like, that's what I went to Oviraptor. And I was like, oh no. I was like, I'm gonna get cooked by Ultimate Conductor.
Yeah, no. How would you like me to cut?
Half is good, my man. How about me?
Same.
Okay, quick riffle. Alright. Yeah. Alright, your choice, brother.
I'll attempt to go first this time. 5. Oh my god, what the hell? How heavy do we want to play into that? Stand by me.
Yep, all good.
Activate fountain.
Oh, yep, fountain's good.
Runic tip to search.
All good.
Should have probably done that one. Not playing. Try not to play too much into that draw that you're about to smack down.
I wish, brother, but this is a runic cutscene, actually. A cutscene, so you're good to go.
Got this number to go sound. Flash fire to summon.
Yep, all good.
Yugen and chain link. 1 fountain targeting these 2, and then 2 Yugen. Discarding Dark Ruler.
Yep, all good. Yep, you're fine.
How would you like me to cut?
A half's good.
Draw 2. Bring it 2. Draw. Let's just summon blue effect to search.
All good. All good.
Yeah, I'll grab Jet. Let's just summon Jet effect to search.
Sounds good. Yep, you're good.
Thinking real quick.
You're good, man. You're good. I should have. Oh, yeah. It might not ever come up, but my Link Spider is supposed to be my Amblo whale since I can't find my Amblo whale. Had to order a new one.
No, okay.
Most of the times, dude, when I get nibbed, I like to keep. I've always played Link Spider in like this deck because you get nibbed, but most of the times when I get nibbed, I'm warrior locked anyway, so it's not like I can use the Link Spider.
Yeah. Summon gigantic.
All good.
Let's see. Let's activate the other runic. I used tipped, and what was the other one that I used? Was it freezing curses? No.
I think it's for lasting fire. I think.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. Okay, I can't use that motherfucker yet. I'm just gonna try and fish for drops then. And then I'll activate Slumber, targeting the Sprite.
All good. Yeah, you just keep. This is your cutscene, man. You're the main character right now.
Yeah, try. I'll use freezing curses to summon Munin, and then Fountain again for 2.
Yep, all good.
Okay, you're better. Normal summon beat. Beat effect to summon from the hand.
All good, all good.
Some Donpa. Beat effect to search.
Yep, all good.
Search for folly. Killing half. And then Donpa effect to summon.
Yep.
Rafale, duality 2. I'll add a tip to the hand.
Was it 2 tips?
Yep. Okay. So, Fairy Beast. Fairy Warrior Dragon. Beat Rafale and Munin into Folgo effect. Summon out Rex effect to search.
All good.
Search a Mayhem. That's the Monster Reborn. What I can do with those two. I'm going to I2.
Yeah, all good. Oh wait, hey, have you used Gigantic Sprite yet?
No.
No, you haven't. No. Yeah, no, yeah, you're good. Keep going, keep going. That was the only thing I was like, yeah, you're good.
Or the starter. So.
Yeah, so you're not even locked into any rank or link 2. Bro. You just go.
So now I'm gonna use the Gigantic.
Yep.
So, into red. And then...
Oh, goodness. I don't even know if I'll be able to.
Yeah, red. And then I'll starter burn myself for 1,000 to some carrot.
Wow.
And I will set just 1. And here you go. And you know,
draw for
the you know
the tip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, you're good.
Mm-hmm. Draw face.
Yep, you're good.
I'll attempt to activate Fighting Flame Sword to add a card that mentions Flame Swordsman from my deck to my hand.
Adds a flame swordsman. I'll just chain runic tip to search.
Okay. Okay, and then I banish top one.
Yeah, top one. And I'll just get. This is the which one effects? I'll get a flashing fire.
Oh, yeah. I'll add the Fighting Flare Swordsman here.
Yep.
Standby main phase.
Yep.
I'll activate the Fighting Flame Swordsman. I dump for cost a monster from the extra deck that mentions it, mentioning Fighting Flame Swordsman, and I can summon itself.
That's a monster.
Yep, monster effect in hand.
Monster effect in hand.
And then it is a quick effect on failed tribute itself. As cost, summon from the deck a monster that mentions Flame Swordsman. And then I can only attack with warrior monsters for the rest of the turn.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I will change Bright Red, tributing Gigantic to negate and destroy.
Okay. Does Sprite Red and the other one Sprite pink, right?
Carrot.
Carrot. Does Carrot destroy? Is it spell or traps or just traps?
Spell and traps. It can destroy if I tribute an exceed or a rank. If I just tribute a level 2, it just negates.
Okay. I'll attempt to go Heritage of the Chalice.
What does that do?
Adds a Noble Knight monster or Noble Arms card from deck to hand.
Sure, that's fine.
We'll go Noble Arms Museum.
Okay, what does that one do?
It's the field spell. I activate it, pay 12, add a Noble Arms card, and then once per turn, I can move a Noble Knight that's in my equipped as an equipped monster, move it forward, then I'm locked into warriors if I don't control Charles.
Okay, and that, and when you activate it, does it have an activation effect once you activate
Nope, nothing on activation.
Okay, you're good.
I'll attempt to activate.
On the activation.
Yep.
I will attempt to banish Rex, targeting Rafale to summon him.
Sure. And then Dampa triggers the pop, right?
Yeah, you can trigger one face-up card, yeah. So it's going to be summon Rafale, Dampa, and then chain link one Rafale to
Excavate, yeah. Yep.
And then Dampa to pop. So
all good, yep.
I'll just grab the blue, and then since I destroyed a card, Folgo
draw 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cut in half. 1, 2, 3. 6 cards in hand.
Yep. Well, shoot. Talents to take, I guess.
Talents to take. don't like that. I will negate with the right carrot reading Dampa.
Yep. All good. I'll normal summon the Fighting Flame Sword and attempt to use the effect on summon to add a card, a spell or trap that mentions Flame Swordsman.
I'll use freezing curses.
All right.
Negate.
I activate my quick play spell called Game 3.
Sure.
Oh goodness, dude, that was so you had just so much stuff I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You still had IP.
Well, once it goes through, and then I was just banking on drawing for hire, so I would have an additional monster negate with the Rafale.
Oh yeah, dude, you had so much layer disruption. Well, yeah, you drew 3 off of Bulgo, and then you could also you hadn't even what's it called
Yeah, fountain, yeah. So that's what I was.
Hadn't used fountain, yeah. Yeah, that's wild. Draw 6 cards, crazy.
Negate, yeah, I was gonna draw 2 more. It was gonna be 5 and 6, but yeah, I had the other runic spells in hand, but I just wanted to draw that just in case.
Crazy, man, crazy. How'd you like me to cut?
Half is fine. I'll do the same.
Sounds good.
But yeah, obviously for the format, the pure version is kind of a little bit better than this because obviously it doesn't play into draw probably that hard. But yeah.
Sprite? Pure Sprite, yeah.
And it has it totally, so yeah, this one. I don't.
Alright. I'll attempt to play first.
Sure. You're good to go, man. I don't have traps, so.
Yeah, well, I don't have a lot of good-looking things either here. Normal summon the Fighting Flame Swordsman. Effect on summon. The Fighting Flame Sword. I'll just activate the sword. Attempt to add.
Yep.
This guy. I'll activate. Send to summon.
Yep. Things can fix themselves.
I'll go Salamander to equip to the Fighting Flame Swordsman.
Yep.
Little Knight. Effect of Salamandra to add a Salamander spell trap.
Yep. That's the Book of Moon?
Yep, but I have to target a Fire Warrior monster I control.
Okay.
Trying to see if there's a different potential line I could have gone through. Nope, well. Set 2, say your go.
And you have how many cards in hand?
2.
2 in hand, okay. Draw.
Yep, all good.
That's a pretty good one. Standby main.
All good.
Trying to leave main, going to battle.
That works.
Evenly.
Oh boy. Let's see here. That has to be this guy. Yep. You're good to go.
Okay, one back row. Let's see. Continue to use runic tip to search.
Guess we just throw Ash at that.
Ugh. That kind of fumbled all my play.
Not looking good for me.
You're good, go.
Oh no. Draw for turn.
Yep.
Wow.
Probably should have done it the other way around.
Same, brother, same. Now looking through the error of my ways. Go ahead.
Draw. Oh, yeah. Stand by me.
Yep.
I already had this in hand. I had to play this.
Oh, wow. Yep, you're
But
good.
Was banking on, yeah, something different. So, flashing fire to summon.
All good.
And then summon Hugin, chain link 1, fountain, targeting flashing fire and tip, and runic discarding dark ruler to search.
I'll just throw Chainlink 3 in perm onto the Hugin.
Okay. So I don't get to search, so putting the deck down. So bottom 2, draw 2.
Yep, all good. Yep.
Fuck, wait. Give me a sec. Let me see my hand real quick. Oh, wait.
You're good.
I got something chainlink 4 for the.
Yep. The imperm. Yep.
Yeah, rookie for high. I'll tribute the Hugin to summon a level 3 or level 1
Okay.
for higher.
Yep, that's fine.
These are still in this. Okay. Summon out beat. Then
Yep.
I search for the fountains. Next draw. Right. Would you like me to cut?
Half is good.
And 2, putting the tip in the flash and fire on the bottom. Draw 1, draw 2. What the fuck? Worst draws ever. We only have
Two cards in hand. 2 cards, yep.
Beat effect to special summon.
Yeah.
Special dump. Beat effect to search.
Beat effect to search. Yeah, it's fine.
Follow. Dump effect to summon from your folly.
I'll throw effect trailer at the Dampa.
Okay. I think what I'll do here. Yeah. Let's see. I'll jump. Can't do shit then. I'll use both effects to summon. Jesus, this game sucks. Tempting to go to battle and skip battle. Go.
Draw for turn.
Yeah.
Jesus, Benetti, man. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Yep, yep. But go ahead.
Draw.
Yep.
And by main.
Yep.
Speed effect to summon.
All good.
Coming out Rafale. Chain link. Chain link 1 beat, chain link 2 Rafale.
We'll go chain link 3 Ash onto the Rafali.
Speed effect to search. Search rules.
Misplays for days, man.
I do not do that. Let's effect to search.
All good, yep.
Take them out. Empty. Right.
Yep, yep.
Attacks Donko.
Yep, yep. You can battle this turn, right?
Yeah, I can battle this turn.
Yeah, yeah. You got her, then you just go back. Yeah, you just can get big and... Yep, that's pretty good. Yep, that's all she wrote.
Yeah, I don't think I can kill you.
Yeah. You were gonna be able to get to me. You'd have too much, and I had nib in hand, and then can't nib you now, and I was drawing that for turn. You'd have way too much. My goof was when I did these two.
Mine was not activating the fountain first because I was like, oh, let me hold fountain for like whenever I search for tip, activated the next one, but if you negate it, I could at least draw another card.
Drawn a card, yeah.
And it was gonna be a runic, so I was able to probably do the same thing, but one turn earlier.
Yeah, I was supposed to use this summon at level 4 overlay and add this back to hand, so then like the inboard's still the same, but I would have had the follow-up of like normal summoning this, so then yeah. Normal this, search out the other quick play, and then at least do poke for damage at a minimum. And I think that's, yeah, definitely would have had more lines than just the simple pass. And then I was just drawing hand trap after hand trap after hand trap, but it is what it is.
It happens, brother.
It do.
What are you gonna do now? Let me see.
I think I'm gonna probably run over, do a few more games on Omega, and then just call the stream. Been streaming for a few hours. Got some things gotta get done.
Okay, brother. Okay.
Awesome. Well, good to get you on remote duels.
I'll catch you on the next time, and then I'll have the pure version without these.
The shifters.
Yeah, because
sounds good, man.
I don't know if I'm gonna still like play these in there. So.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, sounds good, my man. You take it easy.
You too, brother. Take care.
Sweet. And if you guys ever want a remote duel, you let me know. Yeah, and reply to that. Yeah, that was a goof on my part. For some reason, when I do the one card Flamer Swordsman stuff, like I forget to do. Hang on, I can quickly showcase you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, so like when I do the Flare Swordsman stuff, like I always like, it just seems counterproductive when you do like the one Flare Swordsman into this. And then you go effect, you know, search out your Dark Flare summons itself. It just seems like it was counterproductive because like I'm just wasting Dempsey. If I go here to summon out another one, I'm wasting the Dempsey. Which I guess isn't that big of a deal, right? Like maybe it's not too big of a deal because like since this isn't uppercutter and boxer stuff, like you're not going to have the ability to make it so much. So maybe you just do here. And this is what I should have done, was into this. Effect to search. You search out Renault. I already had the Salamander in hand, so it's just detach this to get it to the graveyard, right? Special this. This adds this back. Synchro or link off into SP. And then the inboard is literally the same thing I had. Hand traps plus the normal summon follow-up of this, along with... Actually, I think there's a world where I don't add this back. Everything would have changed, but I think you add this because, like, I did draw Effect Veiler. So in the case of, like, what I had, like this, plus Effect Veiler would have got me into combo. So definitely a huge misplay on resources there on my part, and that really cost me the... It potentially cost... It cost me the game, untelling for sure, but, like, untelling what he had in his hand since he had runic cards and stuff like that. But that was the correct line to go, regardless of if, you know, if it would have changed the outcome. That was the correct line to do. But, yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get one. Let's get a few more Omega duels in, and then we'll call stream. Let's just rock. Sweet. He chose rock. We'll go rock. Dang it. He got me. Back to the other. Sweet. This hand's pretty decent. Make sure I'm not going first. Mitsurugi. Okay. We might be cooked. Mitsurugi's such a hard deck to deal with. Without side deck and stuff like that. We just get kind of summon, chainlink 1, chainlink 2. Let's throw chainlink 3 here. Because this lets him add a monster, right? Ignore this card, you can have one. He's already added the one guy. He had prayers. Maybe I should have held this. Maybe that was the line. Mitsurugi is just such a... difficult deck to interact with because of prayers and everything. Yeah, we won't. That might have been... that might have been the call. So he'll have like trap in the prayer. This is still gonna... He's gonna have like 3 disruptions to like body me, I think. Comes back. So I think, doesn't he have prayers and the... Dynamundo, okay. Crazy. I just get cooked here. There's nothing I can draw. That's definitely not a good draw. YouTube algorithm at its best. Not YouTube, but Omega algorithm at its best. We'll try. I just don't think there's a way. We needed this card to be something different. Yeah, we'll just surrender and go to another one. It's not worth playing through. I needed... maybe I should have held it. Mitsurugi's just terrible to, like, interact with, I feel like. Especially if you have, like, imperms and effect... And if your hand traps are, like, imperm, effect veilers, etc. The deck's just so hard to interact with. That's where, like, the side deck needs to come in tremendously. And drawing the Salamander, that's just Omega variants. Filtering the one-ofs to your hand. Not much can be done. But I don't think, I mean, if you think about it, he had a Dynamundo, Bounce, Trap Negate, a Raigeki, and a Negate. So he had, like, 4 forms of disruption. So, like, we would have to have drawn into, like, something super powerful, which I don't think we... Like, Tactics or something like that. Call by. I think that would have got us. Potentially, but he can negate Call by with the trap, so... Just depends. Well, okay. So, I think the correct line is adding this. We add this, we eat draw, we pass. If we add this, we don't eat draw, we can keep playing forward. Resolution, yep. Add this. Activate this. So we can... Let's see here. We have Durandal. Be able to use Durandal. We can, like, go up into... We can go, like, Promethean. Or we can just tribute this, go Baguska pass. Promethean gives us follow-up. Right, equipped, go Promethean, bring back. Dempsey, send. Let's just try it. Let's see, here we go into this. We equip, go into this, go up into that. We get Ambo Will, Promethean. And then we have follow-up in the sense of Promethean being able to come out potentially. Or is it just Baguska? Yeah, let's try it. We'll just go Chain Link 1 this. Target this. And yeah, we'll go ahead and use this effect to go ahead and send this to get rid of it. Oh, but I'm warrior locked. That's right, when you use Durandal's second effect. I saw that as soon as I... Okay, that was not correct. This was just a beat around the bush then. For no reason. Okay, well. Baguska pass should have been it then. You learn. That's why we test. Oh, thank you, man. I feel like this is like that. Keep him off the Lord, I think. But this is, yeah, this, ugh, misplays for days. Gold Sark? Oh boy, I'm getting just smoked here. Yeah, Baguska pack. Jeez, Louisa. Always stick to the game plan. Always go for Baguska, guys. I feel like I bobbed my I bobbed my... Why can't this activate? Can I not target? Well, I'm confused why can't this... Just the other card that says I can't target. Yes. Hatsu, his hand was kind of goated though, so pretty decent. But he sends that one. Just eat 2,500, I feel like. Typhon. You're shitting me. Well, shuffle it back, I guess. Huh. We take it. He didn't read Typhon, I didn't read Durandal. Oh, I forgot Durandal. Yeah, it should have been Baguska, probably. Baguska pass, especially in that scenario. But again, man, and every time I make Baguska, I feel like they have Imperm. But that hand was good enough to where if they wasted Imperm on Baguska, like, that's okay. We had double Imperm Ash to be able to follow it up with, which was more than enough. But that's the way of the game. Probably make this one the last one, possibly. Waiting for someone to join our queue here just to get blasted by going to another deck that's like triple Regeki. Lightning Storms. I know, I'll just call it after this one, Andre. Appreciate you, brother. Might stream tomorrow, so just... Alright, maybe we'll open some hand traps. Some non-engine, right? Some non-engine would be nice. I mean, this is decent, yeah. No, my luck is gonna be set 5 pass. Malice and Underground, okay. We gotta kind of plan this just right. He hasn't normal summoned. He sets TB or GWC. He's already exhausted these two. Ash that. Nib. I mean, we should be able to, depending on what's in his hand, right? Effect, bring back. Let's see here. So he grabs this card. I mean, what could he potentially grab? He hasn't normal summoned yet. No, that's fine. Because he already has the trap, right? So he adds the mirror. Terraforming's fine. This card's hopefully once per turn. Yeah, so he's already exhausted that. So no do. Finish Chessie. Chessie comes out. I think I gotta nib him here though, because I don't want him to get that Chessie draw. See, Almas too. I didn't even notice that Almas to my hand. Team off Whitebinder too, I guess, depending what he has. He's already exhausted all 3 names. He has hair banish. What is hair? He's exhausted all the names actually, so. Activate this, this is a matchup I want to test against pretty strongly. He might have Ash Blossom. No, he has Field Spell. Just on Ash here. Okay. So I don't have to worry about Ash on this. So, let's see here. How do I get the most value? Okay, he has 2 sets. Heritage. If he has a Droll, I just kind of get smoked by Droll. Equip this, equip Durandal effect to add Fire Warrior, normal summon. Or he hits me with Droll. There. Activate this, give me Field Spell. Throws Droll there. 2 bodies, I can at least make SP. Yeah, maybe that's the way. Has Magnamut. And this is okay, yeah. Banish 9, bring this... Yeah, no, you're fine. Banish that, bring that back. You have Malice Underground's your last card. He has the Imperm card left. Banish the White Rabbit. Summon Rabbit effect. Set. Okay, so we have Ash to check that. Okay. Activate. Let's see here. Alice Underground, so these 2 cards could be in, so. Let's see if we do this real quick. Go for this. Normal, this, yeah. Now there's no fear of Droll, so. Mouse and Mirror, alright. So we activate this. Activate this. Search for this. Affected this, add back this. Okay. Go here. Affected this. Add this. Okay, so I gotta think here. I gotta activate this. Onto Angelica. Chain Angelica here. Is that Imperm? It's a Dominus Impulse. Oh my god. That's brutal. Did not read Impulse being set. That could have been avoided. That could have been so avoided, man. Oh, I hate this game and its variants at times. Because he's just going to get... Yeah, we'll just surrender. Because he gets Druistorm, he gets his whole engine going. We have just one effect Veiler, which feels kind of bad. But he has exhausted his traps. Surrender, yeah. Too much to keep track there. I was too focused on Droll. Didn't even think about the... Did not think about the Impulse being there. Got me there. Set that, played right into it. Should have equipped it Ogier, and then... Yeah, if I knew about Impulse, that's the thing. If I would have even thought about Impulse, I should have thought about Impulse, but I was just too hyper fixated. Once the green light was for Droll, I just completely was like, we're making it. We're in the road now. Yeah, that sucks. That was definitely winnable. Because, like, it was... I mean, I don't know if it was winnable. But Impulse, right? We do equip Ogier. He negates it. She's not destroyed. Can't even use the... Can't use museum to even move forward. That sucks, yeah. So it's battle over the 2 bodies, and then maybe go SP. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that Impulse just checked it. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for coming into stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll probably stream tomorrow as well, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, Charles from Team COG, signing out.